Absolutely. I have to remark, her comments sounded almost like they were based in legalese and very cautious, very precise. I must admit, this is in the realm of speculation, but there were rumors a couple of years ago that actually Madam Choksi and Mr. Mehul Choksi had separated. And, I'm not sure where that is now currently. Perhaps they've reunited and it's a good thing if reunions happen, but that was the buzzing rumor a few years ago. I just want to add, Rahul, that one of the key differences between Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi in their operating styles was that Nirav Modi never believed in a plan B. He believed in one plan, and his mission was to make it work. Mehul Choksi, on the other hand, believed in plan Bs, Cs, Ds, and plan Es. And I think it's important for all of us to realize that Antigua has been trying to revoke Mr. Choksi's citizenship for around a year now. So he's had plenty of time to be planning whatever his next steps are. And I think to summarize finally, while the charges and the accusations and allegations against him in India may be defensible to some extent by Madam Choksi and her earlier comments, I don't think we can get away from the fact that the United States government and New York have also levied some very serious charges under RICO, which is your racketeering influenced and corrupt organizations. It's essentially organized crime, which involves money laundering, and Mr. Choksi has been named in that. So these are some serious charges. Yeah.
Okay. So Vishnu Prakash wanted to make a quick point before I end, Mr. Prakash.
Hello.
Yeah, just one word. When the Mr. Agarwal talks of only a habeas corpus petition and no other case, the Prime Minister of Antigua has said very clearly that he is guilty of illegal entry into Dominica. So the Dominican court can very much take cognizance of that, Rahul.
No, but he didn't come of his own choice. If you see the marks he has, he and his lawyers will argue in court that he was brought here. They've got that story about the girl who acted like a honey trap, who lured him to that apartment where people attacked him and brought him there. If he'd come to Dominica of his own choice, it would have been a different matter. We're tracking this case very closely. There are arguments.
Can I just quickly respond to that?
Go on, go on.
It is now we are now getting into he said, that said, they said, because one school of thought, and I'm just going by the possibilities, is that this could be self-inflicted wounds because it brings about multi-jurisdictional issues. And that helps in complicating the matter.
Shantonu Sen, do you buy that? That's a good argument. If the Indian agencies can argue that this is self-inflicted.
That's the point I was going to make. You see, you heard Preeti Choksi and you praised her. Don't you think she knew details which she should not have known?
That's true.
That was kidnapping without her knowledge. How does she know so many details? She shows it's a planned kidnapping where she was briefed to say what she has to say. I
no, but why would he come to Dominica then? If he was okay in Antigua.
He's probably getting his citizenship revoked in where he was hiding so long, because there is a good case of revocation of his citizenship.
But sir, this is Mehul Choksi, flamboyant diamond merchant. Would he inflict such harm? Look at his eyes and how he's been beaten. Would somebody take that risk?
He will do anything, and that may not be that serious as you think. You can plan these things. After all, you know of makeup artists who can make you look miserable when you're really
okay,
not.
So and these are not people who are looking for a scandal. Shantonu Sen and Vishnu Prakash both have eminence. I want to go across.
I must say one thing before I conclude.
Yes.
Government of India would be well advised to continue with the charge sheet and get some convictions of those who have been arrested. 12 persons have been arrested so far, including the Vice President of Gitanjali Jewellers. That would give some teeth and muscle to the government charges of seriousness of taking this case.
Okay, Vijay Agarwal, final words.
See, my experience in the criminal law is that nobody would inflict injuries on the face. The man's eyes is gone. You can see the eye. So inflicted injuries are completely on the non-vital parts of the body. Any experienced person having the experience in the criminal law would say that self-inflicted injury would never be on a face, would never be on an eye.
Okay, Aman Sinha, quick words. I'm completely out of time.
Yes, very quickly, Rahul. First of all, this is certainly going to be a case of deportation. it is nobody's case that he has to be in Dominica or he's citizen of Dominica. Therefore, deportation is certainly going to be there. And I do not know about, Mrs. Choksi's statement. If she has so much confidence, she should come here and submit to Indian law if she feels that there is so much merit.
So I'm out of time.